Hello. Today I'm going to show you how to register for HelloTeams, create your first teams, and add your first team members. From the HelloTeams.io website, we just need to click here on Sign Up, and this will bring us to the registration page. From here, we just have to put in a bit of basic information, and state that we have read the terms and conditions and agreed to the privacy policy. Now we'll be sent an email to confirm our account. There is a link in the email, and when you click on it, it will bring you back to HelloTeams to log in with the information you just provided. The first thing we are asked to do is register our organization. I'm going to register an organization called Capital Enterprises that is based in the United States. HelloTeams will now create my organization so we can get started. We are guided here to first create a team by clicking on the Add button. First, I'm going to quickly take you to the settings though to show you just how customizable HelloTeams is. So if we go down here to settings, we can start managing everything about our teams and our team members. We can create many different team member types. By default, HelloTeams comes with team, program, and portfolio, but we can add or remove from this list, create our own as we wish. Once you have team types, you can start setting up team profiles. And team profiles allow you to start gathering additional information that is important to your organization around your teams. HelloTeams has a few default fields. Again, they can be added or removed. In this case, we are looking at a team of type team, and we have given it a few fields. One is called organization, and the other is called purpose. If we look at the organization field, it has 4 tags. It's telling us how the teams are organized, whether they're self-organizing, virtual, if they're a department, or if they are independent. And their purpose allows us to do customer success, marketing, support, development. And again, we can add new purposes, or we could remove from this list if we don't want all these. We could, of course, get rid of these altogether if we're not going to use them and create our own. Once you have your team types, your profiles, you can also look at team member types. And so now we're looking at the team type. It is made up of team members, and those team members have roles. We can see here are the default roles that have been set up, and again, we can add or remove as we wish. We could also add a new team member type. Perhaps our teams, we also want them to have stakeholders. So we could create a new team member type of a stakeholder. And now we can create some stakeholder roles. Maybe we'll call them managers. And customer. So now we have created 2 roles for our stakeholder team member type. Team member profiles are a lot like the team profiles. They provide additional information we may want to collect about our team members. So here we're looking at the team member type, and a few of the default fields that come with HelloTeams are distribution, and that's are they remote or co-located. Their location, we've listed a few locations. Again, you can add, remove, get rid of this field altogether. It is completely up to you. The other one we have is employment. Are they a full-time employee or are they a contractor? And again, maybe we want to get rid of one of these. And again, all completely customizable. You can put in whatever you want. So after doing that, we're going to go back to our teams and start adding some teams. So as the guidance says, we're going to click up here on the plus to create a new team. All right, so I'm just going to give it a name. I'm going to call it My Portfolio. You'll see that it's defaulted to the team type of portfolio. This is the highest level team type that is set up with HelloTeams. So this is what it will default to when you add a new root level team. I can, of course, change this to any of the other types, but for now, I'm going to leave it at portfolio. Now that I've created the portfolio, I can start adding leaders. These are the team member types that's associated with a portfolio type team. Instead, I actually think I'm going to add another team. I could add another root level team by clicking the plus arrow up here, or I can click the context menu next to my portfolio and add a team below it. So I'm going to do that. And you'll see that the team type is now program. Again, if we go back to the team types, we would see that program is the level directly below portfolio. So HelloTeams by default tries to create a team type that follows that same flow. Again, we are free to change this. HelloTeams does not restrict what sort of hierarchy your company has. It just has suggestions to help make this process a little bit easier for you. I am going to create a program and I'll call it my program. Now, program has team members. That was our team member type associated with programs. I'm not going to add in yet. I actually want to add one more level here. And it's actually the team level is what falls right under programs. So I can create a new team and I'll call it my team. And when we looked at the team profiles, the team type had the organization and the purpose available to them. Now we don't have to put these in. They are optional fields, but for the purposes of this demonstration, I am going to maybe make this a virtual team and it's a development team. So I'll go ahead and save that. Now I'm ready to start adding team members. And you'll see that we have the team member type and the newly added stakeholder type. To add team members, I simply click the plus button. And now I can start adding my team members. The first thing I'm going to put in is their email. And I'm going to add myself. I can give myself a role. I am co-located and I am in the United States. I can go ahead and start adding other team members. And you'll see up here, you can actually search for members. As you add more and more team members, it'll start looking at a directory that's built for you. And you'll be able to pull in team members much easier. You can also integrate with your on-premise or cloud hosted directory. If you use Azure AD, you can integrate with that right now, and it will look there for everybody in your organization. You just start typing in their email here. It will pull down the other information, and you might need to put in some of the additional metadata if you want to have that as well. So I'm going to just put in one more member here. We'll call them my new member. And he is a product owner. I'm not going to worry about the other fields. And there we go. I've set up 2 team members. I have 3 teams here.